Ever been in a place where you are broken, hurting, in pain, probably alone, in a place where no one understands you? This multiplied by many more times is the description of the person in Mark chapter 5 verses 1 to 20. The person who was demon possessed is introduced to us as someone who was dangerous because of the influence of the evil spirits upon his life. He would be found in the tomb, a place significant of death and doom, and he would be found in a place where he would be inflicting himself by cutting himself, and he would be found crying out aloud. He was in a helpless state because he didn't know what was going to be his solace and when he was going to get a release from the situation he was in. But Jesus shows up and he does something for him that Jesus wants to do for you and for me in our lives even today. The first thing that Jesus does is when he speaks to him in verse 8, Jesus commands for the impure spirits, the evil spirits, to come out of him, and Jesus gives this person freedom. Jesus wants to give freedom to us from things that have gripped us and we really can't find a way out of it. Jesus wants to give us freedom from the evil that holds us down and does not let us walk in line with God's will and plan. Jesus wants to give us freedom from addictions. Jesus wants to give us freedom from destructive habits. If only we will come to him. He is a God who specializes in freeing people. In fact, that was the motto of Jesus' life, to give freedom to those who are captive. And we see Jesus gives freedom to this person. In the next statement, Jesus asks this person, "What is your name?" And in doing this, Jesus is restoring identity. Jesus is restoring identity to this person. He is reminding him of who he was. He's reminding him of things that were lost. Though he is under the influence of the evil spirits, Jesus is in the process of restoring identity, restoring his standing of who he was. And Jesus is asking us today, what is your name? What is our identity? Our identity is that of a son or a daughter of God. And then when Jesus is done giving him freedom and giving him an identity, releasing him from the bondage that had been holding him captive, Jesus gives him purpose. And we find this in verse 19. Jesus says, "Go home to your own people, tell them how much the Lord has done for you." And Jesus is all about restoring purpose to lives which really don't know where or how things are going to work out. And Jesus wants to give you freedom. He wants to give you identity, and he wants to give you purpose. As you experience the presence of Jesus, may you experience the freedom. May you realize your identity, and may you hold fast to your purpose.